If you deliberately plan on being less than what you are capable of being, then I warn you that you'll be unhappy for the rest of your life. Quoted from Abraham Maslow. Good morning, everyone. I am Jennifer D. Ossip, your reporter for today in the subject Philosophy and Psychosociological Foundation of Education. My topic for today is about the hierarchy of needs, or known as Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Before going further to our discussion, let us have first a short biography about the life of the proponent of the said hierarchy of needs. Abraham Maslow was born on April 1, 1908 in Brooklyn, New York, United States, and died on June 8, 1970 in Menlo Park, California, United States. Abraham Maslow is known for Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Abraham Maslow was an American psychologist who developed a hierarchy of needs to explain human motivation. His theory suggested that people have a number of basic needs that must be met before people move up the hierarchy to pursue more social, emotional, and self-actualizing needs. He is also best known for his hierarchy of needs. He is also the founder of the humanistic psychology, the peak of experiences, and self-actualization. Maslow made a number of important contributions to the field of psychology. Today, he is remembered as one of the most influential psychologists of the 20th century. His theories focused on the positive aspects of human nature. At a time when most psychologists focused on aspects of human nature that were considered abnormal, Abraham Maslow shifted focus to look at the positive side of mental health. His work also influenced how we see mental health. His interest in human potential, peak experiences, the improvement of mental health, and personal growth had a lasting influence on psychology. His work continues to exert an influence today. His theories are enjoying a resurgence due to the rising interest in positive psychology. Maslow died in California on June 8, 1970 of a heart attack. Again, that was Abraham Maslow, who is a proponent of the hierarchy of needs. Now, we are going to proceed to the hierarchy of needs. Later on, we will be discussing each hierarchy or each level of needs as we go on. So as you can see on the screen, it is being presented by a pyramid, and later you will know why. So the hierarchy of needs of Maslow is a motivational theory in psychology comprising a 5-tier model of human needs. It often depicted as hierarchical levels within a pyramid. From the bottom of the hierarchy upwards, the needs are the physiological, safety, love and belonging needs, esteem, and self-actualization. Maslow stated that people are motivated to achieve certain needs and that some needs take precedence over others. Our most basic need is for physical survival, and this will be the first thing that motivates our behavior. Once that level is fulfilled, the next level up is what motivates us, and so on. We have here the first level in the pyramid or in the hierarchy of needs. The first level is the physiological needs. These are biological requirements for human survival. Examples are air, food, drink, shelter, clothing, warmth, sex, and sleep. If these needs are not satisfied, the human body cannot function optimally. Maslow considered physiological needs the most important, as all the other needs become secondary until these needs are met. Again, the first level of the hierarchy of needs is the physiological needs, or what we call the basic needs. In the second level, we have the safety needs. It is stated that once an individual's physiological needs are satisfied, the needs of or for security and safety become salient. People want to experience order, predictability, and control in their lives. These needs can be fulfilled by the family and the society. Or examples, we have the police, schools, business, and medical care. For example, we have the emotional security, financial security. Examples of financial security is our job, employment, for example, social welfare. Then we have the law and order. Next, we have the freedom from fear, social stability, property, health and well-being. Examples of health and well-being is for us to be safety from the accidents or any injury. Again, this is in the second level of the hierarchy of needs, which is the safety needs. The third level of in the hierarchy of needs is love and belongingness needs. After physiological and safety needs have been fulfilled, the third level of human needs is social and involves feelings of belongingness. Belongingness refers to a human emotional need for interpersonal relationships, affiliating, connectedness, and being part of a group. If we say interpersonal, it depicts or it signifies that we human need somebody else or need to be in a group. Interpersonal is being with other person. Examples of belongingness needs include friendship, intimacy, trust, and acceptance, receiving and giving affection, and even love. Again, we are in the third level of the hierarchy of needs, which is love and belongingness needs. Esteem needs are the fourth level in the Maslow's hierarchy, and it includes self-worth, accomplishment, and respect. Maslow classified esteem needs into two categories. The first category is the esteem for oneself. Example of this is your dignity, your achievement, your mastery, and your independence. The second category in esteem needs is the desire for reputation or respect from others. Example is your status or your prestige. Maslow indicated that the need for respect or reputation is most important for children and adolescents, and it precedes real self-esteem or dignity. The fourth level in the Maslow's hierarchy of needs is esteem. Now we are in the highest level in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is the self-actualization. It refers to the realization of a person's potential, self-fulfillment, seeking personal growth, and peak experiences. Maslow describes this level as a desire to accomplish everything that one can, to become the most that one can be. So individuals may perceive or focus on this need very specifically. For example, one individual may have a strong desire to become an ideal parent. In another, the desire may be expressed economically, academically, or even athletically. And for some or for others, it may be expressed creatively, such as in paintings, pictures, or inventions. Maslow noted that the order of needs might be flexible based on external circumstances or individual differences. For example, he notes that for some individuals, the need for self-esteem is more important than the need for love. And for others, the need for creative fulfillment may supersede even the most basic needs. Since we have individual differences, so the order of needs might be flexible. For example, in one person, a certain their basic needs, for example, is to have self-esteem. Self-esteem to the other person is more important than being with or being in a relationship. So it depends on how we react or because we have the individual differences. As you can see on the screen, so the different levels of Maslow's hierarchy of needs is being grouped into three. The first two levels are the basic needs, which are the safety needs and physiological needs. These belong to the basic needs. Then we have the psychological needs, which are the esteem needs and the belongingness and love needs. The third one is self-fulfillment needs. How are we going to apply Maslow's hierarchy of needs in the field of education? Applications of Maslow's hierarchy theory to the work of the classroom teacher are obvious. Before a student's cognitive needs can be met, they must first fulfill their basic physiological needs. For example, a tired and hungry student will find it difficult to focus on learning. Students need to feel emotionally and physically safe and accepted within the classroom to progress and reach their full potential. Maslow suggests students must be shown that they are valued and respected in the classroom, and the teacher should create a supportive environment. Students with low self-esteem will not progress academically at an optimum rate until their self-esteem is strengthened. So this is how we are going to apply the hierarchy of needs in the field of education. Let's now have a summary of what we have discussed. So the summary of the hierarchy of needs is that human beings are motivated by a hierarchy of needs. Needs are organized in a hierarchy of prepotency in which more basic needs must be more or less met prior to the higher needs. The order of needs is not rigid, but instead may be flexible based on external circumstances or individual differences. And the most behavior is multi-motivated. that is simultaneously determined by more than one basic need. Again, this is the end of my report. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Again, I am Mrs. Jennifer D. Ossip, your reporter for today's topic, Hierarchy of Needs. Goodbye, everyone. See you on the next one.